The first time I corrected someone publicly, I was on a stage in front of a room of HR executives. Someone called me Chris. I corrected them out loud in front of the room. I had never had a single person push back, not one. What I had was dozens of people come up to me afterward and say, "Thank you. I have a name I have been letting people get wrong for years. Watching you correct yours gives me the permission to correct mine." That is the thing about the outer rebellion. When you stop disappearing, you give other people permission to stop disappearing too. I thought I had done the work. I had not. What I learned slowly and painfully is that you can plant a flag with your name and still spend the next decade editing what it stands for, what it stands behind. The outer rebellion was real. The innermost rebellion was still waiting. In my career, I survived cancer. The treatment left me with a hormonal imbalance that affected my emotional regulation. I hid it. I thought if my employer knew I was struggling, I would be seen as less of a professional. So instead of being supported through my recovery, I was labeled. People said I was not nice. People said I did not have executive presence. When I finally told the truth, some people understood. Some people did not. The damage was done in the silence. I could not be fully repaired. For 15 years, I lived with depression that I did not know I had. 15 years. 15 years of trying to be perfect Christopher for everyone. The polished version, the smoother version, the smaller version, the version that did not inconvenience anyone with the truth of what was actually happening inside my body and my mind. And then one day I saw a photograph. I was standing on a stage with a group of executives. Someone had taken a picture and sent it to me. I looked at it. I did not recognize the man in the photograph. He was tired. He was performing. He was disappearing in plain sight. I had given every person in that photograph human dignity. I had not given it to the man wearing my name. That is the moment the innermost rebellion came due. My doctors told me I needed to take control of my health, both kinds. The body I was living inside was failing the treatment that was trying to save it. The mind I was living inside was quietly drowning for over a decade. I came to a crossroads. When I looked right, I saw darkness. When I looked forward, I saw the version of my life where I kept walking the four patterns, where I kept editing, where I kept paying the bargain until there was nothing left in the savings account for me to spend. When I looked left, I saw sunlight. I went toward the sunlight.